The moment the judge read the number, the entire courtroom gasped. Papoose lowered his head, gripping the table, struggling to keep himself together. One insider described it as the kind of moment that rewrites a man's entire life in real time. Another said the tears weren't just about money or loss. They came from something deeper, darker, and dangerously close to heartbreak. Within seconds, leaked footage hit social media. Papoose wiping his face. Security guiding him away. Remy Ma standing tall, wearing the coldest victory stare the internet has ever seen. Twitter exploded. TikTok stitched the clip into oblivion. Even celebrities admitted they had never witnessed a plot twist like this before. But that was only the beginning. What happened outside the courtroom, what happened between Remy and Papoose once the cameras shut off, is the part no one was ready for. And the leaked audio changes everything. The moment Remy Ma stepped out of the courthouse, it felt like the world tilted off its axis. The air looked electric, as if the universe itself was stunned. Cameras flashed like lightning. Reporters shouted her name. Fans pressed against barricades just to catch a glimpse of the woman who had just flipped hip-hop finances upside down. Behind all the chaos, hidden from the headlines, was a sound no one expected to hear. Papoose's breath breaking in the back hallway of the courthouse as he fought to stay composed. The man who stood by Remy through prison time, public scrutiny, and ruthless industry politics hadn't just lost a legal battle. He'd been hit with a reality that shattered everything he thought he knew about love. Witnesses say when the judge announced the $30 million spousal support ruling, Papoose didn't look angry. He looked completely broken. Like something ancient inside him had finally cracked open. One bailiff later claimed Papoose whispered, "After everything, this is how the story ends," before covering his face with both hands. And the moment cameras caught that single tear sliding down his cheek, the internet declared war. Within minutes, leaked footage flooded Twitter. A 7-second clip showed Papoose sitting on a wooden bench, elbows on his knees, his wedding band resting in his palm as he stared at it like it was a grenade. The clip hit 20 million views in its first hour. Fans screamed betrayal. Troll accounts screamed karma. Celebrities started choosing sides like it was a digital civil war. Cardi B posted, "This ain't it." Fat Joe wrote, "History repeating itself ain't pretty." Then an anonymous account began replying to every viral post with the same chilling sentence. "Ask about the recording." Nobody knew what recording. Nobody knew who posted the warning. But suddenly, thousands were demanding answers. Rumors exploded that a private conversation between Remy Ma and her lawyers had been secretly captured and leaked. Some claimed it contained Remy bragging about the win. Others said it recorded her stating the money was long overdue. But the most dangerous rumor suggested Remy said something so cold about Papoose that even her own team begged her to deny it. Remy didn't deny anything. Not a word. Instead, she walked straight to her black SUV wearing a victory smile so controlled, so icy, it went instantly viral. People slowed the footage down frame by frame, analyzing every blink, every twitch. Some called it confidence. Others called it revenge. But one insider claimed Remy wasn't celebrating at all. Behind that calm exterior, they said, was a woman who had just realized she crossed a line she could never return from. According to a courthouse staffer, after the judge made the ruling and the room emptied, Remy turned to her assistant and said, "He thought he'd break me first." The assistant reportedly froze. Then Remy added, "Let him cry. He made his bed." That quote leaked, and the internet detonated. But that wasn't the only leak. 30 minutes after Remy left the courthouse, a secret phone recording began circulating in underground group chats. The audio was grainy, but unmistakable. A voice believed to be Papoose could be heard speaking to an unknown man. "She knows what she did," the voice said. "She knows why it went this far." Then more quietly, "She didn't just end our marriage. She ended the truth." Blogs went into overdrive. Fans demanded answers. And that's when the cheating allegations resurfaced, this time with new fuel. Screenshots, alleged DMs, GPS-tagged photos. All of it reignited the story Remy thought she had buried months ago. The rumored entanglement with Easy the Block Captain. Late-night studio visits. Whispered conversations. Private dinners at hotels no one should have known about. But then something darker surfaced. A woman claiming to be close to Papoose posted that she had seen messages exchanged between Remy and her lawyer before the ruling. Messages hinting that the $30 million judgment wasn't about survival, but punishment. Twitter exploded with one dangerous question. Had Remy Ma weaponized the legal system to emotionally destroy Papoose? The chaos escalated when Claressa Shields jumped into the conversation with a cryptic tweet that instantly blew up timelines everywhere. Some people cry because they lose money. Some people cry because they lose truth. Fans immediately demanded clarification. Was Claressa implying Papoose had lied? Or was she accusing Remy of manipulation? Claressa never explained. Not one word. Meanwhile, someone close to Papoose told a blog that after the verdict, he drove to his mother's house and sat in his car for nearly an hour, unable to go inside. He looked like a man who lived 5 lifetimes in one day, the insider said. He kept saying he wasn't crying over the money. He was crying over the years. Just when it seemed Papoose had hit rock bottom, another leak surfaced. A 14-second voicemail allegedly from Remy to her publicist began circulating online. The voice on the recording said, "If he wants to play victim, fine. But he forgot what I know. And when I drop it, he's finished." That was the moment everything shifted. Because this was no longer just about divorce, money, or heartbreak. This was about secrets that hadn't been exposed yet, and receipts that hadn't dropped. And according to insiders, the next reveal isn't just messy. It's catastrophic. The moment the judge read the number, the entire courtroom gasped. Papoose lowered his head, gripping the table, trying to hold himself together. One insider described it as the kind of moment that rewrites a man's entire life in real time. Another said the tears weren't just sadness. They were deeper, darker, and dangerously close to heartbreak. Within seconds, leaked footage flooded social media. Papoose wiping his face, security guiding him away, Remy Ma standing tall, wearing what many called the coldest victory stare the internet had ever seen. Twitter detonated instantly. TikTok stitched the clip into oblivion. Even celebrities jumped in, saying they had never seen a plot twist like this. But that was only the beginning. Because what happened outside the courtroom, what happened when the cameras turned off, is the part nobody was prepared for. As Remy Ma stepped out of the courthouse, the world seemed to tilt. Cameras flashed like lightning. Reporters screamed her name. Fans pushed against barricades to catch a glimpse of the woman who had just secured a shocking, history-making $30 million spousal support victory. Behind the noise, though, was a sound no one expected to hear. Papoose's breath breaking in a back hallway as he struggled to keep it together. Witnesses say when the ruling was announced, he didn't look angry. He looked shattered, like something ancient inside him had cracked open. One bailiff claimed he whispered, "After everything, this is how the story ends," before covering his face with both hands. Then came the clip. A 7-second video of Papoose sitting on a wooden bench, elbows on his knees, his wedding band resting in his palm, staring at it like it was a grenade. The clip hit 20 million views in under an hour. Fans screamed betrayal. Troll accounts screamed karma. Celebrities began choosing sides like it was a digital civil war. Cardi B posted, "This ain't it." Fat Joe wrote, "History repeating itself ain't pretty." Then an anonymous account appeared under nearly every viral post, repeating the same chilling line. "Ask about the recording." Nobody knew what recording. Nobody knew who posted it. But suddenly, everyone wanted answers. Rumors exploded that a private conversation between Remy and her legal team had been secretly captured. Some claimed it was Remy bragging about the win. Others said she called the money long overdue. But the most dangerous rumor alleged she said something so cold about Papoose that even her own team begged her to shut it down. Remy denied nothing. Instead, she walked to her black SUV with a calm, icy smile that went instantly viral. Fans slowed the footage frame by frame. Some called it confidence. Others called it revenge. One insider claimed that behind the smile wasn't celebration, but the realization that she had crossed a line she could never return from. 30 minutes later, another leak surfaced. A grainy phone recording allegedly captured Papoose telling an unidentified man, "She knows what she did. She knows why it went this far. She didn't just end our marriage. She ended the truth." That's when the internet stopped breathing. Because 3 hours later, a shadow account posted a final message alongside a countdown timer. The real reason for the tears drops tonight. And everyone knew what that meant. Something bigger was coming.